Shadows Unbound, Confronting the Seer of Vengeance. In the depths of Nocturne's secretive underbelly, Khalid and I embarked on a perilous quest to confront Serafina, the seer of the Big Four, and bring an end to her reign of manipulation and revenge. Our journey took us to the most forsaken corners of the city, where shadows clung to ancient cobblestones like specters of the past. Khalid's connections within Nocturne's shadowy underworld led us to a hidden chamber, a place spoken of only in hushed tones. It was said to be the lair of Serafina. As we ventured deeper, the air grew thick with a mysterious aura, and the walls seemed to close in around us. We moved with caution, weapons at the ready, aware that every step could bring us closer to the elusive seer. In the chamber's heart, we encountered her, a figure cloaked in inky darkness, her eyes pools of endless mystery that seemed to pierce our very souls. She regarded us with a sly smile, as if she had been expecting our arrival.
"Ah, Enigma and Khalid."
She purred, her voice dripping with sinister malice.
"I've been waiting for you."
We demanded answers, pressing her about her manipulation of the king and her malevolent plans. Serafina's laughter echoed through the chamber, chilling us to the bone.
"Did you think killing my brothers would end my insatiable thirst for vengeance?"
She taunted.
"No, it only made it stronger."
With a flick of her wrist, the chamber's torches dimmed and shadows enveloped us. Khalid and I were thrust into a nightmarish duel with this formidable foe. Serafina's power was formidable, her ability to control shadows and twist reality into a nightmarish puzzle a force to be reckoned with. We fought with all our might, but it seemed as though the very darkness itself was her ally. In the midst of our battle, Serafina revealed the depth of her vendetta. She had orchestrated the destruction of the village to lure us into her cunning trap, to make us suffer as she had suffered. The intense battle raged on, a fierce contest of tactics and strategy. Khalid, with his supernatural speed and centuries of combat experience, launched calculated attacks that forced Serafina to defend herself with her mastery of shadows. Meanwhile, I wielded the mystical artifacts we had gathered in our journey, creating protective barriers and unleashing bolts of energy to disrupt her control over the chamber's darkness. Serafina's sinister laughter pierced the chaos, a haunting soundtrack to our battle. She fought relentlessly, her eyes filled with a burning desire for revenge. But we were not without our own strengths. Khalid's centuries of wisdom and my unwavering resolve fueled our resilience. Together, we created a blinding burst of light that shattered Serafina's hold over the shadows. Cornered and weakened, Serafina's facade crumbled. She refused to yield, her determination unwavering. The chamber shook with the intensity of our final confrontation. With a surge of energy, Serafina launched a final, desperate assault. Shadows coiled around her like serpents, and darkness itself seemed to obey her command. Khalid and I stood side by side, our own powers blending into a blinding light that pushed back the encroaching shadows. As the battle reached its climax, Serafina's manipulations faltered. Her strength waned, and her form flickered like a dying candle. With a triumphant burst of energy, we unleashed a final, blinding wave of light that engulfed Serafina, casting her into a realm beyond shadows. The chamber fell silent, the struggle finally at an end. Khalid and I stood, battered and exhausted, but victorious. Serafina's reign of terror was over, and the city of Nocturne could begin to heal from her dark legacy.